Go get. God, you're so cute though. Go get. Okay, I've adventured out a bit more. We are now, well, I am at Jackson Lake. It's like this place just keeps getting prettier and prettier. Prettier. Look at this. Seriously, how could it get prettier than this? This is nuts. It's like 4 o'clock and I still haven't made it to Mormon Row, which is where I wanted to go. There's a campground here called Signal Mountain Campground, which I just booked for Friday. Today is Tuesday. So I'm gonna stay at my, love this campground that I'm at on the river. So I'm gonna stay there for a couple days and do some hikes. I owe Onyx some hikes. And then I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna start with the day. The campground it does have electric sites. I chose a tent one. It's $40 a night for just the tent one. I was able, and it's reservations only through recreation.gov. I was able to sort of finagle the system to put in my annual pass, my American the Beautiful pass, even though it's not one of the things. It asked for the card number. I gave it the card number and it gave me the $20 discount, so I'm staying for $22. So I might stay, I don't know, I might stay for the whole weekend. It's supposed to rain on Friday, so I don't know, we'll figure it out. But seriously, look at this stuff. I just feel so bad for him. I owe him so many hikes. Buddy, I owe you so many hikes. Been cooped up in the van all day. But he's been a champ. He's taking some naps. Eat some food. Got the fox I bought for my niece. Thought it was his for whatever reason. Now we're at another lake, which is beautiful. I'll take some pictures of that. Some lodging, some coffee. It's been a long day. I'm gonna need some caffeine to fuel up on. I still want to go to Mormon Row, and then I'm going to check out a BLM site. It's not far from here. We'll see. Place is unbelievable. Just leaving the official Grand Teton National Park, which is crazy because there's this one main road which looks like it's 191. It's like the same views as going into the national park. So like if you don't have park passes or anything, you don't want to spend the $30 or $40, just drive this road. You get the same views of the Tetons and things like that without paying for it. But if you do have a pass, definitely go. So I'm going to scout out. There's tons of free camping that overlook the Tetons. I've seen, I've seen it on freecampsites.net, and I've seen all the YouTube vlogs and all that. So I'm gonna go check one out. It's sort of on my way back to my campsite. Doing that to me. It's like you're driving along, and then all of a sudden you hit a turn, and there's like, boom! There's the Tetons. Man, this is incredible. I still would like like to see some wildlife. I keep, you know, like if you've seen all the pictures and videos of people at Yellowstone and stuff like that, with all the cars parked because there's wildlife. I keep getting there as they're leaving. It happened to me 4 times while driving the Teton Road. I just missed elk. I just missed a bear. No moose though. Anyway, I'm not doing so good on the wildlife viewing. Maybe that'll change. Holy freaking crap! Seriously. I might live here now. It finally happened. Wildlife. Well, we drove for the first 3.5 miles on this BLM land. This is awesome. Even the campsites are very orderly and very clearly marked and defined, and you do have to stay in those parameters. The spots look great. They all have really good sights. They really have really good views. I didn't see anything open for the first 3 miles, but it is limited. It's not like a typical 14 or 16 day time limit. It's actually 5 days. So from May 1st to Memorial Day or Labor Day, I don't know, whatever the one at the end of May, it's only 5 days. So we're in that period right now. So if I do decide to come up here and stay, I might gamble, I don't know. Really cool up here though. All right, I'm really excited. I know I keep saying that. I get it, I get it, I get it. However, I've had this picture on my computer wallpaper for years, and it's this barn with the Tetons in the background. And it's a place called Mormon.
Take the next right onto Ansel Adams.
It's called Mormon Row.
Ventura Road.
Shush. So the Mormons settled this territory in the late 19th century, and it was like 20 families or whatnot, and they build, you know, they don't settle land like people used to back in the day where they would grab up huge acreages for themselves. They settled down as a community, and they built all these barns, and, you know, they did their own agriculture and things like that. But anyway, the point of the story is there's this freaking barn that's existed since then, and it has been something that I've been so freaking excited to see. And I believe, don't quote me on this, because I am wrong a lot, but I believe this is one of the most, or if not the most, photographed site in all of the national parks. I could be wrong. So just pulling in, there's a ton of people here, as I sort of expected. I want to take some awesome pictures of this place. I would like to take a cool time lapse. And then, I don't know, just kind of see what's going on. I'm so excited to be here. It's like, it's hard to describe what it's like to literally be living in your wallpaper. And this is what's happening right now. Well, here it is. There it is. And one thing I did not expect were all the prairie dogs. They're so cool. Let's check them out. Hey, friend. Look at all these holes. So many prairie dog holes. And everybody's left. I am by myself. I think I'm here at a weird time. I'm not here at golden hour or whatever. It's been pretty cloudy all day. Little guy. Good morning. I slept very well last night, although I couldn't get to sleep. I was just so excited about everything that happened yesterday. It was crazy. Anyway, today's Onyx Day. I felt so bad for him. Never know what he's doing. I felt so bad for him yesterday, having to keep him in the van for pretty much the whole day. So we went on some hikes. We hiked around the campground, then we went off into the woods for a bit. And I saw yesterday that we've got some bad weather coming in for the next couple days, starting tomorrow. So I have food. So I'm just gonna cook it all. So I'm gonna eat like a pig today because I probably won't be able to cook for the next, looks like 4 or 5 days. So this is what my morning is gonna look like. Yeah, I'm gonna prep some eggs, mushrooms, and some hash. Corned beef hash for breakfast with some coffee. And then I guess I'm gonna marinate these pork chops and cook them for tonight. And then I don't know what to do with this sausage. I might cook it in with my hash. Maybe give some to Onyx. Like I said, it's Onyx Day. He gets what he wants today. So, other than that, I feel like I'm going to be right here in that camp chair for the majority of the day. I might top up the hammock and read. I don't know. It's going to be a 0 day today. And then tomorrow there's some hikes local that are dog friendly, so we're going to do that tomorrow. And then headed to, got reservations at Tetons at whatever mountain campground for Friday and Saturday. And then at some point going to Yellowstone. Maybe Monday. I don't know. Looks like it's going to be terrible weather, and it looks like it's in the 20s up there. I might have left too soon. We'll see. I mean, come on, take a look at this. Yum! Here comes the true test. Oh, yeah. Nailed it. We have made it to the National Elk Refuge, like almost downtown Jackson, Wyoming. The entrance is maybe a mile or less from downtown. This place is 25,000 acres. It's like 6 miles wide, 10 miles long, so it's pretty big and vast. It's a bunch of rolling hills. We've been driving for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Haven't seen any elk. It's the story of this trip, but it's really pretty. getting ready to go for a hike at Cache Creek near Jackson. It's the first time. Got Onyx's little bear bell. You wear your bear bell? Here, Bubba. Gotta stay bear aware. I'm not gonna bring the bear spray. I hope that's not a mistake. You ready? All right. Let's go on a hike. Finally gets to go on one. Oh. I think the funniest thing about his bear bell is the fact that he can't hear it. Yeah, he's either deaf or he has very selective hearing, because he certainly can hear his dog food bag open. But other than that, he acts very deaf. I guess that's what happens at the ripe old age of 14. Well, that was that for the Hoback Campground just south of Jackson. That's the longest I've stayed in one place on this entire trip. We were there for 5 days and it was wonderful. Great views, relaxing. There's only like 15 spots. The host was amazing. I mean, it was great. So we're moving on, and it's also a great like home base to explore the Tetons in Jackson, because it's only 20 minutes from Jackson. So this morning we are headed to Jackson. Just need some coffee. Gotta have some coffee, and I've become quite addicted to Cowboy Coffee. It's really good, great little place, good food, excellent coffee. So I'm gonna head there for coffee, and then we're staying in the Tetons at Signal Mountain Campground for 2 days, 2 nights. It's gonna be really terrible weather. So I don't plan on exploring very much. Hope to get some explores in today, but it looks like tomorrow, which is Saturday and Sunday, are gonna be really bad. I don't know, we'll see. I might be stuck in the van for a couple days. There are worse places to be, because this is like the ultimate view. This place is right on Jackson Lake. It's gorgeous. Scouted it out while I was getting gas and coffee the other day. This place looks really good. So that's the plan for today and for the weekend, and then from there we're headed to Yellowstone. Still gonna have some terrible weather. I did score 3 nights of camping, and was able to use my America the Beautiful Pass online. I think I'm cheating the system. I don't know. Don't care. Saving half price. So we'll see how that goes. So to wait for a bit for the weather to get really bad, go a little bit off the beaten path, because I want to take this picture of Oxbow Bend, which is a famous Ansel Adams photo. Okay, did all right? Look, it should be no secret that I am a sucker for a good dam. This one does not disappoint. thoughts while walking back from the dam. Do people ever tie their drawstrings on their hoodies like in a bow? Is that a style? Is that a thing that people do? Should we start it? No, it just feels weird to have these dangling things. It's like they should have a bow. Oh man, we just checked into our campground at Signal Mountain Campground here in the Tetons. I was under the assumption that this campground had showers included because I desperately needed a shower. It's been since the KOA in Carbondale. So it's been 8 days, it's been a while. But they're coin operated showers, which is weird. I've never had a coin operated shower. And how much does a coin operated shower cost, you might ask? Well, it's $6. $6 for a shower. But it was worth every penny. Can't really put a price tag on a clean butthole. That's what my daddy always said. Well, I guess you can, it's $6. So we're just gonna it's got terrible, terrible weather. So hopefully it'll clear up a little bit tomorrow, just because this campsite, I went and scouted it the other day and it's gorgeous. But not with weather like this. We're gonna go find old number 61, get situated, and probably just sit in the van. These beautiful views though. I will be performing Hamlet right here on stage this evening. Onyx will be helping, and this will be my crowd. I am now somewhere new, both spiritually and geographically. I've reached a point where everywhere I go is somehow more beautiful than where I've been. With every mile I'm greeted with a larger, more shit-eating grin by Mother Nature as she sees me behold what she has created. I wasn't ready for my computer wallpaper to become my new reality. I wasn't prepared to believe that there's a reality like this that exists without augmentation. I had always been a voyeur into this barn's gravity for years through other people's lenses. It's always been a pull I've never understood. And these mountains, these giant monoliths created over millions of years, makes me feel like I'm on the right path. That a lifetime of being carved into the person I am will eventually make me become someone others will be proud of. Be kind to others. Create the amazing person you want to become. Love relentlessly. And keep exploring life with an open mind.
We got everything we need right here.